Right, here we are, we're at Spotless. There's the Bet 365 over there at Power League in Stoke. So what we do, we start with the key fob. We've got one here, so I'll just put it over here and it'll ask me for my PIN number. Press OK. As you can see, got 29 quid in it. It's 3p, 4p a litre. So then we press fill up. And then right, fill in a car. I think the brew is going to take about 22 litres, so I might go fill it up and then get some starting out of it. That'll do for me. It overflows. As you can see, I'm going to put this back in. Cost us $1.22 for 26 litres. That easy. Next customer. Done. So then, get the lid on. Back in my car. No, let's head off home. Well, everyone, cheers. That's the Lab Vodka. It's a hazy pale, fruity. It's got clipper yeast in, and off the top of my head, a lot of fruity hops in. But we're not here to talk about that. That's for a tasting video. And today we're going to be brewing. No, not today, in the morning, I'm going to be brewing a session Indian Pale Ale. It's only aiming for 3.4%. Don't laugh, not those that you've been following will understand. So a 3.4% beer that's got a bit of body and got a bit of flavour. I did aim to try and get this to 3%, but ended up at 4.1, so it didn't really work. But I know where I went wrong with it. For a start, these bloody things. Yep. All to cock, all gone. I think the last brews were all coming out. See, this is saying it's going to come out at 1006, and I think the last couple of brews have come out at 006, which I always thought was like a problem, but tasted fine, looked fine, really drunk fine. So I wondered if it was my hydrometers. No, I dropped the hydrometers in some water. I've got a big measuring jug, that one there, big massive one. So I dropped all three hydrometers in, and all three were giving me different readings, so they've all gone. I bought two new ones from that brew day. I've got me refractometer, but I prefer my hydrometer. I've got some different base malts from brew day as well. Only like kilo bags, just to try them out. Because this one, if I can get a session, I know it says a session Indian Pale Ale, but that's what you said on Brew Fiber, but just a session beer, that's not going to get me doolally at 3.4. This one's got Maris Otter in, Carapils and Light Crystal, so hopefully I can swap the Maris Otter out with different base malts and just try different things. I don't know if the video's before this or it'll be after this, but I filmed going, I got to Spotless and got water. I'll tell you what it is here. I'm only brewing a 15 litre batch, so I'm only using 20.62 litres of water, the Spotless one. So I've just come into the shed here, weighed out all the mash salts, weighed out the sparge salts, weighed out the bitter in hop addition, the flavour additions and the dry hops. They're all weighed out, they're all in tubs. Dry hops gone back in the freezer, ready to when it 3 days to go. Or I've not weighed any yeast out because it's dry yeast, so I can do that tomorrow. Tonight I'm going to watch a bit of football. I think Chelsea United are on and Liverpool Sheffield United are on, so I can watch them. I have a couple of beers, staying under that units, so hopefully it'll all turn out good. The low alcohol West Coast APA is in there and it's set at 3 degrees, and it was been like that for 3 days now, so that'll be going into a keg later, probably tomorrow during the brew day. If I film it, I film it. I don't. Because everyone's seen filling kegs before, haven't they? Everyone's seen brew days, haven't they? So I don't know. The hops that are going into this are Cascade, Amarillo, Vic Secret and Mandarina Bavaria, so hopefully it'll taste fruity. So I'll get off into watch football. I might take another one of them in. See, just ranting and raving now, aren't I? These 3.4 beers, I don't want them to be too bitter. I think the IBU on this is going to be 24, but if there's too much bitter in at the beginning, it's not nice, is it? I use the Clipper yeast on that one, and that's nice and fruity notes. But whether an Indian Pale Ale should use a Clipper yeast, because then it just gets hazy, doesn't it? That's why that's hazy.